this is my good friend Emma, and Emma is a really interesting lady. So she, like me, is into health and fitness, but her fitness is all about the female pelvic floor. Far away. Tell us what it's all about, Em.
Yeah. So it started when I wet myself doing a mommy boot camp class down Hove Lawns, which is in Brighton, and I was mortified. I was a fitness instructor before having my child, so I just thought I was going to bounce back, because obviously that's what you do, right? You bounce back. And mortified, I thankfully, because of my fitness background, I thought this isn't right, I'm not going to put up with this. So went to see many specialists and just learn that actually moms need rehabilitation work before we start hitting the gym, before we start, you know, hitting the hardcore stuff. We just need to get it, and everyone says the word strong with pelvic floor live, and actually we need it supple. We need to start thinking of the word supple, because a pelvic floor needs to bounce like a ball. So when we're running, for instance, the pelvic floor is going up and down. When we're breathing, the pelvic floor is going up and down. Yeah? And often we think strong, so the women just tense up all the time, and actually we need it bouncing. So anyway, I learned all this stuff, done many qualifications, you know, because when you do a fitness qualification, there's very little pelvic floor advice.
I didn't learn about
You didn't learn about it. There is now, but it tends to be Kegels, which are pelvic floor push-ups, as I call them. Push-ups. Push-ups.
So when you suck in and squeeze everything.
Yeah, but that doesn't work for many people. So they say, well, I'm doing my Kegels, my pelvic floor push-ups. I've been told by my fitness instructor, or I've been told by my doctor to do pelvic floor push-ups, and they're not working. So they give up. And they want a fitter, healthier body, and they're actually scared of going and seeing anybody else professional, because they think that somebody like me or a woman's health physiotherapist, I work closely with women's health physiotherapists, are going to say to them, well, you can't run anymore, you can't train anymore.
Okay, so they think they're going to bring to an end the things that they love, so they don't go. And they love their outlet, isn't it?
They love them because it's a stress relief. They love them because it keeps their weight down. They love them because they love the shape it gives their body. Okay. So they ignore this down here and often put sanitary towels on. But what I've created is a way to say to moms, you can still run, you can still do your fitness, but sometimes we just need to adapt it, you just need to work with me, we just need to try different things.
So you take them through from the beginning of having no flexibility or suppleness, through to having more flexibility, but there is strength in, or is it more about mind to muscle connection?
There's a lot of things. So much. Some people have it too switched on. Okay, so actually it can be too switched on, and that could be causing them the back pain. And a lot of the times when somebody's too switched on, I can see from just looking at them in my studio. So they have a sucked in core, they have high shoulders, and they have a gripped jaw. And I'll say to them, or do you have any dentistry problems, or any headaches, or any tension in the shoulders? And they're like, oh yeah. Do you have anxiety? Do you get shortness of breath? Yeah. Could be that they actually have a too switched on pelvic floor. Okay, and just from that, so just looking at that, I'm like, okay, right, let's go through this process. Then you might have somebody who actually just has no connection down there at all. So that is the mind to muscle kind of thing, whereas they've never been told how to properly do a push-up. Their doctor and midwife have said, do a push-up, or a Kegel as they call it. I like to call it a bit of a funkier name, push-up. I think it's quite fun. I'm fun with it. So then it's about finding that connection, and I use like McDonald's milkshakes, for instance, is a great one. I don't actually use the McDonald's milkshake. She was just like, what's she going on about? But I use the pulling up that thick milkshake through the straw kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, to kind of, and to get it, and actually insert their own finger. Yeah, and to feel it. And one of the amazing things that I get ladies to do in pregnancy now, and you've got girls, haven't you? 2 girls, yeah?
Yeah, I've got twins, and then another one,
is actually to look at your vagina before you have kids. because when I went to see a women's health physiotherapist, which I work closely with, she asked me if this scar tissue, I thought it was a prolapse because it's like a bit of a lump. She said, has that always been there? And I went, I don't know. And yeah, it's like a massive part of our body. In actual fact, this is the pelvic floor is for a woman is where all her power comes from. Yeah, everything, all her tension and everything comes from here. And I didn't even know what mine looks like. I mean, I do now. And it shocked me a little bit, and then I needed a bit of therapy about that. But yeah, you know, we just don't, we are, so when people want to get a strong pelvic floor, they're often disconnected, and it can be two reasons why they're disconnected. One, it's quite loose down there, they've got no feeling, okay? Or two, they're actually really scared of leaking. They've heard that Kegels are the best things to do. They want to brace their core all the time. They want to have a flatter tummy. So the fitness ladies tend to actually be too switched on. So I was too switched on. So particularly if you've done ballet, gymnastics as a young girl, and actually there's a brilliant trainer, women's health physio called Julie Weave, and she actually deals now with young girls in gymnastics and sports, because pelvic floor issues can start from a young age, and if they're doing sports, a lot of sports, then they need to have pelvic floor physiotherapy, and it needs to be just like, say they're in gymnastics, just as they're getting, you know, they have their myofascial release and they do stretches and yoga and all that kind of stuff, they need to actually do pelvic floor physiotherapy exercises as well. So they, you know, so it's oh, my job's fascinating. I could go on for hours, but basically you need a supple, not a strong pelvic floor. Supple. You need a bouncy one. It needs to be like a trampoline.
It's really interesting. You're really passionate about how you talk about it as well.
Oh yeah.
So if you're interested in contacting Emma about your pelvic floor, do say what your hashtags etc are, please.
So am I meant to have a hashtag? I better get one quick. I haven't got a hashtag.
You must have.
I haven't.
Where? Instagram.
Oh, I just do. Yeah. So Instagram, Supercharged Club. So Supercharged Club, and on Facebook, the Supercharged Club, because I think somebody already had Supercharged Club.
And what about your website?
Do you still do the www these days?
Yes, babe.
Okay, www.superchargedclub.co.uk.
So pelvic floor woman, international, she knows her stuff.
But I won't take you away from training. Okay, so if you have any, well, you know already because we work together, but if you have any ladies with pelvic floor issues, you don't have to stop doing what you love. It's just an addition to. Just an addition. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long.
Okay, they're in safe hands. So girls, if you are curious about it, if you want to learn more, then please do contact Emma.
www.superchargedclub.co.uk. Yeah, that's right. Bye. It's a good light, isn't it?
It's fantastic. Right, make yourself look gorgeous, Em.
I might actually take the top off and pretend it's warm.
Just take the top off. Pretend it's warm.
Oh, are you recording?
Your shoulders look massive in that.
That's how I wear it.